Here we are, we're back at it. This time we're going to be multiplying mixed numbers and fractions. So I can either have, let's want to have a mixed number like 2 and 1/6 times a fraction. I could have two mixed numbers. In either case, that's what we're after, and we're going to take, there's two steps to consider when we're doing this. First step is we're going to write any mixed number as improper fractions before we proceed with the multiplication. Then step two, there's two ways we're going to show it. First, I can multiply and then simplify where I need to, or if possible, we can simplify before we multiply, which may require some simplifying afterwards. So this is a case where we're going to cancel and make some numbers smaller. So let's get started. So I have 2 and 1/6 times 2/3. My first step tells me to write each mixed number as an improper fraction. So that means I'm going to multiply, the denominator is 6, I'm going to multiply it by the 2, and then I'm going to add 1 to it. So that means I'm going to do 6 times 2 plus 1. 6 times 2 is 12. 12 plus 1 is 13. So this becomes 13/6 times, this is still in as a fraction, times 2/3. Now when I multiply straight across. So I have 13 times 2 is 26. 6 times 3 is 18. Now, from here, I need to simplify it because I've got an answer here, but it is not in simplest form. I want to write it as a mixed number. So can I get any 18s out of 26? Yes, I can. Or I can simplify this simply by just, both these are even, so I can divide top and bottom by 2. And if I do that, 26 divided by 2 is 13. And 18 divided by 2 is 9. Now, I can't reduce this any further, but can I rewrite this as a mixed number? Yes, because I can get at least one 9 out of 13. If I do, I have 4 left over, so I have 4 9s left over. So there you go, there's my answer, 1 and 4 9s. However, I'm going to rewrite this problem from this point one more time. 13 over 6 times 2 over 3. Now, one thing I do notice that this is even and this is even down here. So this is an opportunity for me to simplify before I get started. There's two ways to think about this. One is I can divide both of these numbers by 2. And when I do that, this becomes 13 over 3 times 1 over 3. The other way to consider it is to realize that 6 is the same thing as 2 times 3. And if I do that, then I see that the 2's cancel out. And that leaves me with 13 times 1 on top and 3 on both on the bottom. In either case, though, I still get the 13 over 9, which we've shown up here is the same thing as 1 and 4 9s. So our steps when we multiply mixed numbers is when we first write the mixed number as an improper fraction. Once we're done with that, we can either multiply straight across and then simplify, or we can do our simplifying first and then multiply across. You can see that doing the simplifying first, my numbers don't get as big as they do here, which wasn't so bad in this case. Hope this helps. Go out and practice, and you too will be masters of this thing very soon.